This virus is called Chikungunya, and already this year there have been hundreds of cases in America, some of them in our region of the U.S. As our Sussex County Bureau Chief Evan Koslof reports, after cases were reported in Maryland, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania, Delaware is now telling people to watch out.
It's a mosquito's worst nightmare. Pest control hired to rid this lawn once and for all of summer's most annoying critter. And today they're spraying at the lawn of Nancy Bolin. She says her reasoning is simple.
We were tired of the mosquitoes. We wanted to be outside.
And so they turned to the Mosquito Authority for help. Back at the office, owner John Gombra explains that these mosquitoes are more than just annoying. They also carry diseases. And now a new infection, Chikungunya, might be around the corner.
This virus came in from Africa. It hit the Caribbean. Now recently we've seen the cases in Florida develop. So it is spreading through the states, and that's a problem, obviously.
Gombra says the disease causes excruciating pain, fever, joint pain, and rashes that can last not days, but months. And the big problem is that it's now come to our region. As of Tuesday, the Center for Disease Control has reported 497 cases across 35 states. That includes Maryland, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. And nearly all of them were people infected overseas. But last Thursday, 2 Florida residents were infected locally.
Now it's here. And once it's here, that's when there's a problem, and it starts to spread.
And so we met up with a scientist, Jamie Jokomowski, from the Delaware Division of Fish and Wildlife. And as we crawled through a wooded area in Lincoln, he explains there are easy ways to avoid this new virus.
Eliminate any sources of water in your yard. So dump out those buckets in your yard, clean out your rain gutters. Any sources of water that would be standing stagnant for more than 7 days can produce mosquitoes.
But back at the Bolin household, the spraying continues as they try to keep the mosquitoes and what they carry away.
Evan Koslof reporting. Now, the big reason for the concern here is that the Asian tiger mosquito, that type of mosquito, is a potential carrier of the virus. And in Delaware, Asian tiger mosquitoes are everywhere. And Chikungunya isn't the only mosquito-borne disease, of course. There are several other illnesses that can be spread by the pest, some of them in the United States. Malaria, one of the oldest diseases, can only be spread by female mosquitoes. Dengue fever, like Chikungunya, has a low mortality rate but very severe symptoms. West Nile virus. The virus is cycled between birds and mosquitoes and then transferred to people. Symptoms, on average, last 60 days. According to the American Mosquito Control Association, mosquito-borne illnesses kill more than 1 million people worldwide each year.